an adult life. That's all I'm saying. You know, any other thing about the rest? Good thing I did. Well, I think about that every day. What? He facing life. Right. Facing life is ignoring these people, honey, so you can have a life. At the rate you're going, you won't have a life. I won't have life either. I don't matter how many. You don't understand what I did. I killed somebody. I know you did. I know you did. I know you did.
I thought he was reaching for guns. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's done. He was gonna murder me or rape me or something.
Yeah. And then what did you do?
I shot him. And it's like all these thoughts all of a sudden rushed through my head. What have I done? What am I doing? What is happening?
All right. We are here this afternoon, I believe, in the matter of Cyntoia Brown. I had your date of birth listed as January the 29th, 1988. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That makes you, what, 15?
16.
16, yeah. Do you understand why you're here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is not a hearing to determine if you're guilty or innocent of charges against you. The only purpose of today's hearing is to determine where your case should be tried, whether it should be...
Tell me about your biological family. Who are they?
I just know Gina.
Gina? Is this your biological mother?
Yeah.
Gina, as in Gina and Gia?
Georgina Mitchell.
Okay.
But,
How old is she, do you think?
She's probably 32.
Her biological mother's side of the family is extremely heavily loaded with psychiatric disorders.
Bipolar, personality disorder, suicidal, manic depressive, which is an guarded condition. At times I've had homicide.
Good afternoon, folks. This is Old Truth Speaker again. And I'll be brief. I know everybody's tired, and I pray that everybody had a blessed Thanksgiving with their family and friends. This video is going to be brief. This is about Cyntoia Brown, who was sentenced to life in prison for killing a man or shooting him to death. Let me give you a little bit of background on Cyntoia Brown and how this all came to be. Cyntoia Brown, I'm going to read to you. I want to give it to you. Is making headlines again after 13 years. She was sentenced to life at the age of 16 for killing the man who picked her up for sex. See, she is a victim of sex trafficking. Do you know what the number or the stats are for sex trafficking in America? Do you know the statistics for missing black children all over America? Yet the major alphabet media, or the media period, rarely discuss it. Rather disgusting, don't you think? Now, let me read on. There has been no significant changes, but celebrities have renewed interest in it this week after posting about it on social media. Let me give you a little bit. Look at this here. I'm going to read you. 60 arrested in Georgia, an FBI-led child sex trafficking operation. It's widespread. It's all over America, and we're supposed to be the moral giants of the free world. Brown, who is now 29, is serving a life sentence in Tennessee for killing 43-year-old John Mitchell Allen after he solicited her for sex while she was convicted of first-degree murder as an adult. Her attorney, I'm reading quick, believes she is a victim of sex trafficking and that she acted in self-defense. So do her. Okay, let me read. Look about Rihanna, Snoop Dogg, LeBron James, and the Kardashians. Okay. The post read like this: imagine at the age of 16 being sex trafficked by a pimp named Cutthroat. After days of being repeatedly drugged and raped by different men, you were purchased by a 43-year-old child predator. You end up finding enough courage to fight back and shoot and kill him. This is the story of Cyntoia Brown. She will be eligible for parole at the age of 69. Now, what I would like to know is who, and please leave a comment after this, who in their right mind could blame this child? Well, she's no longer a child. She's 29 now. First of all, she had this low-down pimp get her involved in some filthy, disgusting, perverted child sex trafficking ring, drugged, and every kind of other thing under the sun, ungodly, raped by different men, made to go out there and ladies and gentlemen, we have to wake up. Is that justice? Is that justice for this woman that's been the rest of her life in prison? Yes. Makes your blood boil, doesn't it? This is disgraceful. Where is justice? Why don't Jeff Sessions say something? He said something about everything else. This is a sex trafficking ring, and it's going on all over America, and it's getting worse. And our black children, not only just our black and children of color, but children all over America are going missing at an alarming rate, and it's rising. And instead of blaming each other and letting racism go, if we could unite and fight against these children predators, we could make one hell of a difference. That's why guard your children with your very life. Children are a gift from God. How awful. Why don't somebody talk about this more openly? Why don't these newscasters, and I don't trust Fox as any of them for that matter of fact. They're all owned by big corporations. They only tell you what they want you to know. 15% lies and the rest of it is 15% truth and the rest of it nothing but made up lies. Guard your children with your life. God is watching you. They're a gift from God. This country needs prayer like never before. Look at all the people that they're locking up. Look at Meek Mills. Look what they've done to these people. Look what they're doing. And believe me, I'm not advocating for anybody, any gangster rap star, whatever he is, but look what they're doing. But getting back to what I'm talking about, this was a child sentenced to prison for the rest of her life. She won't be eligible for parole until she's 67 and was locked up since she was 16. How sick, don't you think? I think the judge who sentenced her to prison, they need to put her in prison. Or him, whoever the judge was. That's a child. Boy, these big conglomerates with these for-profit prisons growing up all over America, why don't somebody speak out? Why don't some of these big so-called politicians, why don't Washington speak out about this? This is disgusting. Immoral, greedy, filthy, ungodly, disgusting, imbecile. So-called leaders make your stomach turn. I want to ask you a question. Leave a comment. What do you think? Do you think she received justice? Or do you think she got what she deserved? Remember, she's a victim of sex trafficking. And it's rampant all over America, and it's growing. We need God like never before, folks. I'm being honest. It's praying time. Get into your Bibles and read. We don't know, something terrible is coming. God bless, folks.